Hello, everybody. We're going to look at the NFL again. NFL Weekly back to you again. And we're going to look at our picks for the worst teams in the NFL. All right, so let's get back to English American. So we got guests again, Tanner and Julian Hart, and they're going to tell us their picks for the NFL team that will do the worst this season. What do you got, Julian? Who's the worst?
So, my pick is going to be the Houston Texans. Why? Well, honestly, this team's defense is all talk but no action. And also, these people praise them and stuff like that, saying they might make it a stupid Super Bowl. I mean, how can you say that? They have no QB. The fans are so stupid. I'm stupid. Mason's stupid. But the stupidest thing that comes to my mind, the Texans. That's all I have to say.
You know, I really have. I cannot, disagree at all. This team has proved nothing to me. J.J. Watt, classic mediocre player that's overrated. And you also got just a horrible, horrible offense. Actually, I have to take that back. The offense is what stands out on the Texans. The defense is the worst in the NFL. Now, if you look at Tanner's prediction, let's see what Tanner has to say about the worst team this season.
Well, first, let's have a moment of silence for the people of Texas. Thank you. We hope you people in Texas are good and safe.
All right, so that's a good prediction. My prediction's gonna be. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Tanner, what's your prediction?
I have to say, there will be a team that goes 0-16 this year. I don't think it's going to be the Browns. I'm thinking the New York Jets will be the worst team in the NFL this year. This team has just made so much dumb decisions this offseason. Like, here's one. You let go of Brandon Marshall, a top 10 wide receiver. You let him go, and a Hall of Famer. You carry Mr. Old Matt Forte, running back guy, who can't do squat. And then you let go of a quarterback, and you're like, oh, we're going to have high expectations from him. But no, he had to play trash this year. Not only that, you ruined the defense. You let go of Darrelle Revis, who to me is the second best Jet player of all time. And then you let go of Sheldon Richardson, who was your best defensive player this year, to the Seahawks to make them better.
So,
I just don't see
that's a good prediction there.
how the Jets going to win a one game. I don't see it. This team, to me, is the 8th worst franchise of all time.
Bold predictions right there, Tanner.
Thank you.
The idea of the Jets doing bad is probably the most vivid in the NFL. I mean, you look at their division; it's horrible. Julian thought the Texans, a little less believable because Texans have a wee bit more talent. But I'm gonna have to go with my pick. My pick is gonna be the Niners, and I'll tell you why the Niners. So similarly to the Patriots, this season they're gonna be playing in a division where there's pretty much only one strong team, but that strong team pretty much takes over the division. Now you're probably thinking, how wouldn't it just be easier if their division is easier? Well, that's my point. Over the years, Niners have pretty much played in one of the easiest divisions in football, and they've failed every single time. I predict that they'll be probably maybe with 1 win, 2 wins, 3 to 4 wins at the most, because they just fall apart every year. They've got the worst defense in the NFL, arguably the worst offense in the NFL. Stats show it. And they lose so many divisional games. Not to mention all the other games they lose. And I just think they're playing against easy teams all the time. They don't have much training, if you could say it like that. They just have horrible players. They're just going to do bad, okay? So, anyway, guys. And I think... And I think that... Yeah... So it's just crazy. I mean, the Patriots are a good example also of a bad team because they've got literally no offense, the worst QB in the whole entire league. But they do.
Not the GOAT.
Yeah,
Johnny Manziel's the GOAT.
that's true. And I also have to say that,
No, wait, what are we talking about?
Oakland Raiders and Kansas City are going to be fail.
Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. Eli Manning's the GOAT.
Getting a little off topic, but
An 18-0 team. He's beaten him twice. Eli's the GOAT. Goodbye.